What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. This isn't really what I wanted to talk about today, but YouTube just sent me a message and now today's video is going to be about YouTube and how YouTube's changing, how it's affecting me, and how it's affecting other people. So number one, the reason I'm even talking about this today on this video is because I just got a notice from YouTube that they unmonetized a video of mine that had posing update in the title. Because I'm posing in boxer briefs, they stated the video was not advertiser friendly, and I'm like, really? It's not advertiser friendly now to do a posing update in boxer briefs to like show your physique changing to help motivate people and, you know, just show your own progress? That's not advertiser friendly? That kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. So YouTube is changing a lot. A lot of the bigger players that are funding us, basically the guys that are allowing us to get paid, they're jumping out of the game for different reasons. Supposedly it's because a lot of the things on YouTube right now aren't advertiser friendly and their ads are playing on videos that they don't want them to be played on. I don't think a physique update should be a problem because people love watching physique updates for a million different reasons, especially for motivation and seeing progress. Seeing progress in others is a huge motivation to myself and everybody else. So by saying that having physique update in your title or posing update in your title or something like that is not advertiser friendly is just plain stupid. I'm so burnt. Ow! So anyways guys, everybody's talking about this right now. YouTube's been changing a lot in this past year. Specifically, the past couple of weeks to a month. Everyone's revenue has dropped, including myself, and not to really talk about what I make because it was not a lot in the first place, but I was getting a pretty good amount, and it's been more than cut in half. Right now it feels like it's been cut in about a third, which is kind of crappy just because I was starting to make a little bit of money, and that helps. Like, that helps enormously. That helps with like gas money, that helps with like little things that I have to pay for on a daily and a weekly basis to keep myself going, just to, you know, keep going at the rate that I'm going. And so I have the personal belief that if YouTube doesn't straighten itself out, that another platform is going to come along, most likely Amazon, and they're going to come up with a better monetization system. A lot of the bigger YouTubers are going to leave and go to that other platform, maybe Amazon, and then when that happens, YouTube is going to really, it's going to be bad. YouTube is losing their roots because of CNN and the Wall Street Journal. Basically, the Wall Street Journal attacked YouTube and made all these claims about how their videos were being monetized that were not good videos about ISIS and different things, and its kind of claims were stupid. But the Wall Street Journal has a big pull, so a lot of advertisers, like, they didn't even need to like actually look into this. They were just like, the Wall Street Journal said it, so we're all pulling out. And a lot of other things are happening. A lot of these bigger companies that are funding YouTube, that are, you know, spending money on ads on YouTube, are pulling out, and because of that, the YouTubers, the creators, are getting paid less because there's less competition in ads on YouTube, which is good if you're trying to like run ads on YouTube because you'll pay less. But because of that, we get paid less. Because of that, there's going to be less motivation to make YouTube videos, less motivation for people to start new YouTube channels, and more of an incentive for another company to pop up and just blow away YouTube. So that's kind of how I feel things are going. But it's just irritating for me, someone that's small, because I just started to kind of start doing well and gain traction, gain leverage. Really, like, flagging a video because I'm doing a posing update? Really? But what that tells me is, basically whenever I put a video out where I'm shirtless and I'm doing sort of like a physique update or posing or anything like that, it could be flagged. Which is, that's stupid in my opinion, because if you're on the beach, you're shirtless. Is there anything inappropriate about that? No. Not in my opinion, not whatsoever. People can be viewers and make something inappropriate out of just about anything. Like, literally, you can make something inappropriate out of just about anything. Alright guys, so here's the thing. A couple of you have asked me to do more posing in trunks. I'm guessing that you mean posing trunks. Earlier in the video, I talked about how YouTube was kind of demonetizing and doing weird things with my videos where I was posing in briefs. So basically anything less than that, then my videos might actually get taken down, or demonetized, which means it's just not good. So posing trunks are probably going to be a no-go unless I actually decide that I'm going to be doing a bodybuilding show, and then maybe 3 or 4 weeks out from the bodybuilding show, I'll be doing posing updates in posing trunks. But right now, there's absolutely no reason to be doing posing updates in posing trunks, so there's not going to be any of that on the channel. If I do a physique update at the gym and I'm wearing like swim trunks, then those kind of trunks, but not posing trunks, because they're a little bit too revealing, and YouTube is really fidgety about that right now. So here's kind of my opinion, my overall opinion on YouTube, where I see myself going in the future and where I see YouTube going in the future. So right now, there's a lot of controversy going on YouTube, just like American Airlines, where the small Asian guy was jerked out of his seat.
Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. There you go. He busted his lip.
That was a little bit messed up, just like what YouTube is doing right now. It's kind of like American Airlines is going crazy, YouTube is going crazy, World War III is about to happen. Like, I don't even know what to do. So there's a lot of different ways to kind of grow on YouTube. A lot of other people are saying they're gonna do endorsement deals and do crowdfunding and all that stuff. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm still like a little baby fitness YouTube channel. But here's what I think. If anything crazy happens with YouTube, what I think is going to happen is another platform is going to come along and swoop away the smaller YouTubers that are trying to grow, like myself. And for me, I love YouTube. I absolutely love YouTube, and I think it's one of the greatest internet platforms that has came out in my lifetime. I absolutely love it. Super grateful. Not saying really anything bad about YouTube, but the things that are happening right now with YouTube aren't good for us creators. So they're not good for us smaller creators that are trying to grow. So as you guys know, I do have 8 books on Amazon. So I've got a pretty decent footprint on Amazon. So if Amazon does come up with some sort of video platform that works really well and can beat out YouTube in its current condition, I would go in 2 seconds, because I love Amazon just as much as I love YouTube. Both great platforms. If something else came out that worked really well, I think me, as well as tons of other YouTubers, would probably go towards that platform just to be able to grow more and reach more people, because YouTube is kind of, I don't want to say it's in the gutter right now, but they're making some changes that are really hurting creators, and in turn really hurting the viewers more to benefit the companies. And this is all because of politics and the Wall Street Journal and all that kind of stuff that I don't even want to get into. But the point is, guys, change is inevitable. Whether you're on YouTube or Amazon or whatever it is, if that's your one source of income, that could just go like that. And that's actually happened to me before in the past, and I learned a valuable lesson. On Amazon, I was actually publishing books and making a good bit of my income from that. I think it was 2014, 2015, and their algorithm completely changed, and my sales went from hundreds a month, multiple hundreds, a good bit of hundreds, and that was one of my sources of income along with online coaching. It went down to 100, and it dropped to under 100, and then it just dropped off the face of the earth. And I was like, ooh man, I just spent so much time building up all these books, and this was my biggest source of income. And so that really hurt. And I learned the valuable lesson to not put all of your income, or not put, as Christian likes to say, not put all of your eggs into one basket. I don't really like to use that kind of term, because in a way I am putting all of my eggs into one basket, that is building a fitness business. But in another way, I don't want to put all of my eggs into one platform, if that's a better way of saying it in my opinion. So don't put everything into one platform. If you're looking to start a business, looking to build something up, be building a brand. Don't be trying to make videos on YouTube per se. Yeah, you're going to be trying to make videos if you're on YouTube, but be building a brand that can be carried onto any platform. And make sure that you're in at least 2 or 3 places, like YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Amazon. I'm in all these different areas, so if YouTube were to kind of start going down, I would capitalize more on one of the other platforms as long as I could, and just go from there. Just kind of ride the wave, if that makes sense, just because these platforms change. Amazon and YouTube are both great platforms, but if you're selling on there, or you're building your company using one of these platforms as your main footprint, then easily those change. Amazon, Instagram, YouTube, they're all very volatile, and those platforms change algorithms all the time. They change settings, and they change terms and conditions all the time. And if that is your only source of income, that is like the only thing that you're into, it's really, really, really gonna hurt. It's really, 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 really going to hurt. So, thing is, guys, don't put everything into one thing. And that can go to every other area of your life. Don't put everything into a person. Don't put everything into, like, if I get this car, my life will be great. If I get this object, my life will be great. If I get this type of girlfriend or boyfriend, my life will be great. If I get this job, if I'm making this small amount of money more than I'm making now, everything's gonna be perfect, because that one little change, you'll get a high for a second. Like, I've achieved that, cool, but then you're gonna realize your problems are still there, reality's still there, reality's gonna set back in. So life is like a constant progression. And when things change, you've got to ride the waves and keep going and change with the times. Those who adapt will survive. Those who don't adapt are not going to survive. They are going to crash and burn and gonna get swooped under. No one's gonna remember those people that can't adapt. So learn to adapt, learn to change with the times, learn to ride the waves. Guys, this is kind of my opinion on everything. I'm just kind of voicing it. I didn't really plan anything that I'm saying right now. I just kind of wanted to let it out, tell you guys my thoughts on everything. That, like, the world is changing, for me, faster than any point in my entire life since I was born. I've never seen the world change this fast. From the different countries, what's going on with that, politics, the war that could end up happening in the next couple of months, YouTube, CNN, the kind of war that's between, like, the new culture, entertainment like YouTube and Amazon, and then CNN, Wall Street Journal, and television and all that stuff. There's so much going on with companies and politics right now that it is a lot of information to take in. But those who can adapt and learn and grow from all these things and find the positives in these changes are going to keep going and grow and grow and grow and get better and better and better. With that, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All love. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.